Margao is the second largest city by population, and the commercial and cultural capital of the Indian state of Goa. It is the administrative headquarters of Salcete taluka and South Goa district. By road, Margao is located approximately 33 kilometres from the capital Panaji, and 27 kilometres from Vasco da Gama. Etymology: Margao is the Portuguese spelling with Moja being used in Konkani. It is known as Majain in Marathi. It is derived from the Sanskrit more to the first Hagra n, which means a village with a matha. History: Margao in pre-Portuguese times was one of the important settlements in Salcete and known as Matha Grama, as it was a temple town with 9 mathas in temple schools. Its replacement in 1579 was destroyed by raiders along with the seminary that had been built alongside it. The present church was built in 1675. The initial settlement of Margao grew from the site of the ancient Damoda temple. The original temple was demolished and the temple tank was filled up to be replaced by the Holy Spirit Church and church grounds. The deity Damoda was carried across the Zoari-Agranashini River to the Novas Conquistas, in which the Sond rulers resided. While the western side of the church developed as a marketplace, the settlement grew on the eastern side, that is, the border region, with the church at its core and extended outwards. The Holy Spirit main square is defined on one side by the church with its Baroque architecture and the parochial house, and on the other side by the palatial mansions of affluent elite Catholics, positioned in a row. The Associa Picavolta Poundo das Comunidades building and the school being the odd exceptions which add to its character and sense of scale. They have a maximum height of 2 stories, and balconies and verandas facing the square. Parallel to the church square is the commercial street. There is also a landscaped area next to the church called Prosection da Alegria. The church feast is celebrated before the monsoons. It is a time when many residents make pre-monsoon purchases to stock up for a prolonged rainy season. Margao's importance as an administrative and commercial area grew with the increasing dependence of the surrounding towns and villages, leading to the administrative centre with the town hall at its centre being built in the south. The commercial market became attached to it and was hence called Margao, or the market town of Goa, and since then the city has grown towards the east. In 1961, Goa was incorporated into the Indian Union, and Margao was declared as the administrative centre of the district of South Goa. Geography: Margao is located at 15°16' euro squared 25 euro cubed and 73°57' euro squared 29 euro cubed and has an average elevation of 10 meters. Nestled on the banks of the river Sal, Margao is amongst the oldest recorded towns in Goa. Portuguese-style mansions dot its landscape. One of the fastest-growing cities in Goa, its fast-growing suburbs include Aquim, Fatorda, Gogol, Borda, Comba, Novellim and Devorlim. Climate: Margao features a tropical monsoon climate. The climate in Margao is hot in summer and equable in winter. During summers the temperature reaches up to 32 degrees Celsius and in winters it is usually between 28 degrees Celsius and 20 degrees Celsius. The monsoon period is from June to September with heavy rainfall and gusty winds. The annual average rainfall is 2881 mm. Demographics: as of the 2011 census of India, Margao had a population of 106,528. Males constituted 51% of the population and females 49%. It had an average literacy rate of 90%. Male literacy was 93%, and female literacy 86.8%. In Margao, 9.8% of the population was under 7 years of age. Education: Margao hosts many schools and colleges. Loyola High School near the old bus stand is a Jesuit-run school and is one of the oldest in Margao. The Bitaika Model English High School, popularly known after its founder late Pandurang Raya Bitaika, was established in the year 1935 and is one of the leading educational institutions in the state of Goa. Marilla and Newtown High School, established as Samaj Seva Sangha Euro unregistered trademark S. Marilla Vidyalaya for girls in 1933, is now a co-ed school since June 1972. Manovikas High School, now located in Sonsodo, is one of the premier ICSE schools in Goa. The other educational institutes in Margao include St. Joseph High School at Aquim, Holy Spirit Institute, Presentation Convent, Fatima Convent, and Perpetual Convent High School located in Nevellim. Most schools function in accordance with the curriculum prescribed by the Directorate of Education, Goa, and the Goa Board of Secondary and Higher Secondary Education, Goa. The colleges in Margao include the Parvatabai Chogil College, which was housed in Portuguese military barracks opposite multipurpose high school at a place called Vidyanagar. The then principal was Dr. War, who was later appointed the director of Postgraduate Centre of Bombay University, situated in Sushila Building, June 18 Road, Panaji. This college was shifted to the present location in 1972 and the principal then was Professor P.S. Rij. The buildings were inclined in shape, narrower at the base and broader at the top, and it was a kind of attraction of architecture which has undergone a change and modified later on. The Parvatabai Chogil College, Sri Damoda College of Commerce and Economics and Sri Damoda Higher Secondary School of Science and RMS Higher Secondary School. There are also ITIs which impart technical education. Among professional colleges, Don Bosco College of Engineering located at Pachhorda and Govindram Nath Kher College of Law offer degree courses in engineering and law respectively. Transport. Air. The nearest airport to Margao is Dabolim Airport, which is 23 kilometres away from it. Rail. Majang Railway Station is Goa's biggest and busiest as it is a railway junction positioned at the intersection of the Konkan Railway and the South Western Railway. All trains stop at Margao. Hence it is used more commonly as a transit stop rather than a tourist destination by many people who either head off down south to Pallam or to Binolim and Kolva, which are about 6 kilometers away and are popular tourist destinations. Margao hosted the test track for the Skibus Metro project, an elevated rail system patented by the Konkan Railway Corporation, which was scrapped due to an accident which occurred during the test drive, killing one engineer and seriously injuring a crew of 3. However, Mr. B. Rajaram, who had invented the rail system, has stated that in his opinion, the accident was avoidable. Road. Margao is connected by road to other cities like Mangalore, Udupi, Bhatkal, Kumta, Kalwar, Ratnagiri, and Mumbai through the National Highway 17. Also, there is road which connects Margao to Ponda and other towns of Goa state. Language. Konkani is the most widely spoken language in Margao. Portuguese is still spoken and understood by a small number of people. English and Hindi are also spoken and understood by the city's population. The dialect of Konkani in South Goa is different from that spoken in North Goa. Tourism. The city has many sites and destinations. These include the closed market called, in the Portuguese language, Mercado de Afonso de Albuquerque, or in Konkani as Pimplapede, or Pimpalacata, the municipal building, the municipal garden, Ana Fonte, Old Market or Mercado Viejo, Holy Spirit Church, Grand Colonial Mansions, the chapel at Monte Hill, the Hindu crematorium or Smashan, and the Muslim burial ground or Kabristan, both situated on Pajafan's Rua das Saudades. Some of the city suburbs include Pajafand, Aquim, Gogol, Border, Malbhat, Karaband, Old Market, Nevellim and Comba, the last two being the oldest parts of the city. There are a number of churches and temples in Margao, since the population is predominantly Roman Catholic with a significant Hindu and a very small Muslim minority. The famous churches in Margao are the Holy Spirit Church, the Grace Church, the Street Sebastian Church in Aquim and the Monte Hill Chapel. The famous temples are the Damoda Temple, the Hari Mandir, the Mariti Mandir at Dvolim, the Sai Baba Temple at Dvolim, the Shiv Temple at Pachhorda near Nehru Stadium. There are 2 mosques in Margao, one in the Malbhat area and one on the Monte Hill. Presently, since 2004, there are 24 new mosques in Margao. There is also a Jain temple at Pajafand. Landmarks. Some lesser-known information about some famous landmarks. Margao City Hall. The City Hall is situated in the heart of the city. Margao Municipal Garden. The northern segment of the Margao Municipal Garden was developed by the Mavani family and is named after Aga Khan, during his visit just before Goa's invasion. The entire garden is now municipal property and is maintained by the Margao Municipal Council. Narsingvadi residents Damodar Sal, Swami Vivekananda stayed in this house during his visit to Goa in October 1892. The mansion also houses Margao's well-known temple hall Dumba Bazal. Pipalkata Munda near the New Market. Culture. The town is also claimed as the cultural capital of Goa. A cultural centre named Ravindra Bhavan was inaugurated by the Chief Minister of Goa, Digambar Kamat in July 2008 at Vatodar, which is also an official venue for International Film Festival of India. It also has Goa's biggest sports stadium, the Nehru Stadium at Vatodar. The Akhil Bharatiya Marathi Satya Sammelan was held in 1964. Some of the theatres in Margao include the Government Video Niketan, OSIA Multiplex, Vishant and Lata. In addition to Goa's biggest theatre, the Metropole. The Government Video Niketan is a premier centre for arts in the town. People from all over Goa congregate at the special market to buy spices and dried fish to be used during the oncoming rainy season. The usual specialities that are found in the cuisine of Goa are also to be found in Margao. The curry of Margao is a praised local speciality. Cans of curry of Margao are currently exported to Portugal and elsewhere. Margao is also the name of a brand of spices sold in Portugal. Gallery. Life in Margao. See also. References. External links. Hospital in Margao, Euro Apollo Hospital, tourist information about Margao, photographs of the life in Margao.